because they win, are destined to fail. Today's companies have to strive for improvement and innovation when they're at the top. It's easy to have to change when things are going wrong. You don't have any choice, and it's a battle for survival. But it's hard to know how to change and how to foresee the future when things are going well, when instinct tells you that if you've been successful working in a certain way, the safe thing to do is to keep on going in the same direction. It's also important not to let obstacles stop you. A defeat has to be an opportunity to start again. You need to turn disappointment into positive energy. The desire to make a comeback, if properly channeled, can be an important driver for innovation. This is one of the many lessons from sports. Don't ever think you've got it made. Beyond this, on today's global market with information circulating almost instantaneously, maintaining a competitive advantage is more and more challenging. The only way is to be ahead of the game, to come in first, ahead of the others. There are so many other things to say, including numerous interesting insights from the interviews collected in this book. For example, the importance of being consistent in how you treat your brand, the proper stance to take with the media, and so on. But to conclude, what I really want to emphasize has to do with customers and fans. Any company or team that doesn't think about them will be shut out of the market. The offering is vast, and there are a wide variety of options. So listening to your public doesn't simply mean collecting data. It's a strategic moment for growth. New media, the internet above all, let you get immediate feedback on your actions. Listening and understanding the different backgrounds and relative needs of your public is an opportunity for enrichment, not only from a managerial standpoint, but on a personal level as well, whether this involves fans, consumers, or simple enthusiasts. Stefano Domenicali. Introduction. Sport can certainly use some managerial know-how, and by the same token, managers have a lot to learn from the world of sport. These simple ideas are the guiding inspiration for our work. We set out to discover if team management models typically used in traditional businesses can be found in or transferred to sports teams, and vice versa. Simply put, what can business executives and sports coaches learn from one another? To answer this question, we carried out an in-depth investigation of relevant research in both managerial and sports contexts. Then we analysed the work of coaches, identifying similarities and differences between various sports, and comparing them to the business world. After completing this process, which lasted nearly 4 years, we selected 13 interviews with coaches from a variety of sports: soccer, basketball, volleyball, rugby, and tennis, and we used transcripts of interviews with 80 coaches in all. We tried to strike the right balance, applying scientific rigour while avoiding a dull, dry approach to addressing a light yet germane topic such as team leadership. That's why our book stands out from all the others on this topic. Some are based on the experience of individual coaches, a useful and interesting approach to be sure, but with the fundamental limitation of offering the perspective of a single person. Other books relate to a plethora of experiences or simply offer a compendium of meaningful quotes from various coaches, but neglect to conduct any systematic analysis. Both kinds of books provide ideas and insights, but they make no reference to the immense store of knowledge on leadership, team leadership, coaching, and management in general. Why waste this priceless patrimony? Our challenge was to merge the empirical, anecdotal viewpoint that springs from the experiences in, or should we say on, the field by leaders in team sports, with a more scientific perspective based on research carried out in academic and managerial contexts, and bring the issue at hand into clear focus. And so we begin. In Chapter 1, we systematically compare and contrast the worlds of sports and business to avert any inappropriate comparisons and highlight the conditions that enable us to make